Okay, we got 10 minutes on this one. So, today I came across this Cuban guy, Mark Cuban, whoever the fuck it is, and I saw he has like 8 million followers on his LinkedIn, and I was curious, okay, wow, what has he done in his life? And I went and looked him up a little bit, and turns out the guy just had one kind of successful exit 25 years ago and is living off of that. And of course, that leverage made him to go on TV and become a Shark Tank or whatever. I actually don't know what the fuck that means. And that's your 66 years old or something American. And it's just very disappointing that anyone can live this guy's life over a weekend. His whole life accomplishment can be accomplished in a weekend. And it shows how the economy of attention, the attention economy is making people kind of have the wrong way of resource distribution, because imagine, like, this is the problem with capitalism and also with the democratic society, that you have this automated and patterns of behavioral kind of patterns in society that everyone is just following the same pattern. So you just identify and replicate the pattern. So it's just basically one person with millions of people validating him. And to be honest, these millions of people are just retarded statistically to begin with. Like, take this Mr. Beast account for an example. He has like what, 400 million, 500 million, whatever subscribers. How many of these people even believe in themselves to accomplish anything in their entire lifetime? I don't think even 1%. Sure, 1% of 400 million or whatever the number is still gonna be a lot. But still, this is the reality of the society, that whenever I look at people I'm talking to, I'm literally plowing through people to find who is actually worth a breath, because other than a couple of lawyers that are literally top one of their whole entire niche around the globe, and it's literally one or two, three of them, a couple of other people in other niches, I don't even think there are even 1,000 people on the planet who actually deserve to be alive. And I mean this from a very kind of respectful way, that if I'm not one of these 1,000 people, I would love to die. Because what's happening is that resources are being concentrated and allocated to people who are not contributing as much as they are consuming. And recently I saw a video of this Mark Cuban guy who literally said, "Oh, I bought this estate and made by Buddy the whatever the manager of this estate." And it wasn't even pride in his words that I sensed. It was boredom. Imagine how much of a resource hoarding kind of person you must be to have this much power and you're bored with it. And not only you don't do anything with it to improve lives, fuck that, you actually don't cement your own presence in history. In 50 years, this guy is gonna be a joke, a footnote of maybe in one of my videos, this guy is gonna be, oh, this guy who created these frameworks, these whatever, mentioned this guy. Let's us see who the fuck this guy is. That's why I'm very kind of gracious with graceful with this name dropping of people in my videos and in my lifetime, because sure, I could be delusional and I could have no historical presence whatsoever, but in the off chance, for me is guaranteed, but for, let's say, for others deciding what my life is after 50, 60, 100 years, for the off chance of me being right, I don't want to make these people significant in history and historical scope, be it the fucking Mr. Beast or all of these other fuckers that I've name dropped, because they don't deserve that. Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? Who the fuck is this not Kurt Cobain, the fucking Mark Cobain guy? Because when you look at a life, 50, 60 years of life, and you cannot even understand how a person can be alive for 50, 60 years and produce nothing other than, okay, I sold most things to most people and I had a great exit because I read the market carefully and I just made a lot of money. I don't think anyone in history who has had a lot of money has been significant at all. The only thing is the Warren Buffett, the guy who is literally like semi-recent, and because of his literally model of thinking that led to that kind of money, that his money is associated with actually his thinking as the consequence of that kind of thinking. Or the other one is the Carnegie guy, who is a very heroic kind of journey of Scotland kind of immigrant kid becoming and building the steel empire of United States. And even that has three reasons. One is one of his books. The other is this Napoleon Hill's kind of edition of his kind of knowledge. And the third one is the Steel Empire is a reflection of United States kind of industrial power that was tied to this guy. Wealth has nothing to do with it. And and this is a very funny thing that these pieces of shit like Mr. Beast, Alex Hormozy, or this Kurt Cobain guy, I'm gonna just fucking call him Kurt Cobain for facility of actually fucking pronunciation. These people don't deserve anything more than maybe a bone to lick for a week, because they're not contributing to anything, not a new framework, not a new way of thinking, not actually improving any kind of lives around them. Mr. Beast has to get a 10 times billionaire to throw a tournament and to boost his own ego, give someone $5,000 to actually boost the algorithm of his actually branding. These kind of people don't even make it to 100 years of actual presence. And I'm making these videos because I've always had this urge of documenting everything I do, because apparently, whenever I look around me, no one is doing anything proportionate to their actual age. And when even looking at my life, at 26, I've outcapped people in every aspect of productivity and actual novelty of thought. And I haven't even started yet. But yeah, that's today's recap.